Okay, here we go. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. All right, hello. I'm just doing a short live stream today because I wanted to test out some new features on here, or some different features that I haven't done before, and just wanted to check them out real quick. I'm changing the latency on my live stream. Hey, Barn Full of Trains, how you doing? I'm just here wasting time. Hey, DMC, how you doing? Just here playing around with some deals on here. I changed some settings on here to try to get the latency reduced. Like whenever I say something, it takes about 30 seconds, maybe anywhere between 20 and 30 seconds to get out to you. And so I'm trying to reduce that with some of the settings that are in YouTube. And hopefully they are a little bit quicker now. So I'm going to do something right here. I'm going to wave and see how long it takes for it to get up on my screen for you to see it. And still, it seems like it's taken a long time. There it went right now. So whatever that was, it was about 15 seconds. So it's not that much better. So anyway, there are a few things that went on YouTube. Let's do this first. Hey, I'm Tom Kovichak, and this is Tom's Trains and Things. This channel was created to help other modelers who are in need of guidance in pursuing their dream of building a model railroad. And if you're on here watching today, thank you for stopping by. I didn't have anything to do. I was supposed to go to Suncoast Center for fine scale modeling today, but last night Debbie got sick. She had a temperature. She was really burning up. How you doing, Lawrence? How you doing? Glad you can make it. So we got Barn Full of Trains, DMC, and Lawrence Dayhoff here today. All right, glad you could come by. Like I said, we were supposed to go to Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling up in Odessa, Florida, but Debbie got sick. Maybe we'll go tomorrow if she's still feeling better. If she's feeling better by then, she's still laying in bed right now. Hey, Brad, how you doing? And Dave, BNSF N-Scale. Thank you, Dave. I'm sure she'll try to get better. She's laying in bed right now. Still got a little bit of a temperature. Hey, Randy's rock and roll. Railroad McCarter. Glad you could stop by. Just playing around with some stuff to see if things get a little bit better and get to the latency cut down, but it doesn't look like it cut it down too far. There's some settings in YouTube. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Boom. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Whenever you go live, you go into stream options and pull this thing up right here. See, normally I had it on normal latency, best for highest quality viewer playback and higher resolutions. I did it on low latency, best for near real-time interaction with minimal playback buffering. Well, it still seems like it's about 15 seconds delayed, so it's not doing too much good. Maybe I may have to reduce the bits per second that I'm transmitting, because I'm doing it at 14,000 bits per second, which is pretty high. The reason I do it like that, because you got better quality. But I'm just wondering if you got any buffering or anything like that, or you see the little thingy going around like that. Okay, Ashley Nuttall, how would you get round a 40 piece of track? How would you get round a 40 piece of track? Not quite sure what you mean there. And if you notice right here, I changed this right there. So can you restate that? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Okay. So no problem here. All right. Everything looks good. No buffering issues. Okay, so that looks good. So, Ashley, restate that. How would you get round a 40 piece of track? So, not quite sure what you mean by that. So, state it a different way and maybe I can help you with it. Because that's what we're here for. But, while you redo that, let me say this. YouTube on Tuesday came out with another deal, and right after I did the live stream on Monday, Tuesday morning they came out with a deal with a video about the COPPA thing, and that's about, the children's, I don't know what the COPPA means, but it's about the children's stuff. And I put a link on my community tab, and I only got 2 people that responded to it. And I thought I would get a lot more of it because, a lot of people here are creators themselves. But you are going to need to do something about it because it's very important, because you have to designate your channel as not intended for children. And I don't know if you've seen that yet. I'm going to, at the beginning of the live chat, I put links in there for 2 videos. One's for Daryl Eves. He explains it pretty good. And the other one is from YouTube creators. But the one important thing that you need to look at, and let me pull it up here, is made for kids factors to consider: the subject matter of the video, if children are intended audience. Say, like, if you do any videos with Thomas the Train in it, I would think that would be considered intended for children. Okay, so if you have any videos with Thomas the Train, then I would mark that video as intended for children, just to be on the safe side, because as you can see right down here at the bottom, it says $42,530 fine per video. And I'll show you something on here in a little bit. If it includes characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children. So if it uses language that is meant for children to understand. And here's the big one: if it includes activities that appeal to children. Now, I have another channel, Boring Family Videos, so I do a lot of family videos on there, and I got my grandkids on there, and activities that appeal to children. Well, whenever YouTube puts things in there, the first time they make some changes and something happens and they have to change the rules, they are very vague with it, and that's what this thing is here. They put that appeal to children in there, so you don't know what appeals to children, and it's something that YouTube does YouTube determine that, or probably, at the very end, they probably do determine that. But yeah, already changed mine to adult. That's a good deal. But I mean, everybody has to do that. I mean, even if you look in your dashboard, there is a warning up at the top. And I'll show you this one here. This is the thing up here. You can see right there. You're legally required to comply with the Children Online Privacy Protection Act. That's what it. Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, COPPA. That's what it's called. Okay, that's what it means. All right, Joe, how you doing, Joel? Glad you can make it. We're just talking about the COPPA, the thing about the children's whatever I just said there a second ago, protection thing about YouTube. World is getting too complicated. Yes, it is. And anytime, and all because of the FTC and where they got that $42,530 for a fine. My goodness. Where'd they come up with that figure? But anyway, let me see if I got something. Okay, let me get back to this page right here. So activities that appeal to children. That's the part that really makes things difficult because anything can appeal to children. Okay, and if it includes songs, stories, or poems that appeal to children, that's not too bad. But this is from the Daryl Eves video, and there's a thing on here. This is the guy from the FTC, and this is really frightening here. And I'll let you hear what he has to say if you haven't heard it so far. But and if you want to watch it, the link is in the top of the chat. That's us. We're the fish. We're the fish in the barrel. So they're going to go after the content creators. They're going to make an example out of somebody, and then it's all going to die down after that, and they'll tighten up the rules and be more specific on it. Yeah, that if you have it set for kids, you lose everything on there. You lose comments. You lose your bell notification. Yeah, yeah, she's barking over there. Anytime she hears somebody outside, heard your dog. But yeah, that's it. You lose your comments. You lose your monetization. You lose the bell notification. You use the ability to put cards and an end screen on your videos. You lose everything. So that, I mean, that's really terrible. But that's a bunch of crap. So go and check out those two videos there. One from YouTube, important update for all creators complying with COPPA, and the Daryl Eves video where he explains it all. And from what he said, it's probably going to be about 2 years before this thing dies down. But just like anything else, when they had the adpocalypse and all the other crazy stuff that they have, at the beginning, everybody complains about it. You got to do it because you're putting your content on YouTube. It belongs to them. We're just renting a space on here, so it's theirs, and we got to do what they say. So have fun doing it anyway. So I'm glad that I'm glad that they put this warning out there. It's not good for us, but it gives us the opportunity to, make our channel so it's not intended for children. I already did it on mine, but on my other channel, my Boring Family Videos, I got a bunch of stuff on there with my grandchildren in there, and I'll probably have to mark those. It's not that channel isn't monetized anyway, but those particular videos, I'll have to go through and mark those videos individually, but those will never be monetized, and I'll lose comments and stuff on those. But my grandkids are the only ones that watch them anyway. They just want to stop doing what we like to do. They want more control over our lives. Well, they're just covering themselves because they got fined $170 million over that, and I think in January there's another fine coming. I'm not quite sure, but there's something else coming in January that they're going to have to pay out also. So that's why they did that. They did that to cover their ass, and so we have to cover our ass. I wish there was a good alternative to YouTube. If you haven't seen it, there is Mixer, but it's only live. And let me see if I still have Mixer up here. Okay. I have a Mixer channel. I don't have any content on it, but that's what it looks like right there, just like YouTube. But the only problem with it is that Mixer is only live content, and you could save it, but it only stays on there for like 2 weeks. So if you want the content, you can put it up live. When you go live, you'd have to record it also if you want to, archive the video, because they only keep it up there for 2 weeks. Even if you're a premium user, it's still not that long. I'm not quite sure how long it is, but I think a month altogether if you are a premium user. But let me see. Let me go back over here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let me see if I can bring up here's the home screen of Mixer. It's Mixer.com, and it's something like it's a replacement for Twitch. I mean, they're competing with Twitch, and in fact, a lot of the users on Twitch are moving over to Mixer. And the one good thing about Mixer is there's no latency. They have a setting on there, FTL, faster than light, zero latency. So whenever you put something on, whenever I say something, you hear it right away. And if you make a comment, I can see it right away. There's no lag in there like there is on YouTube. But that's an alternative to, oh, wait a minute. Did I have the wrong camera on there? Okay, this is Mixer if I didn't have it. I'm watching it on the monitor over here, and I wasn't showing you. But anyway, there's a lot of gamers on there, but there are other people on there to do something other than gamers. I'll show you one. I think I showed it to you one other time. There's somebody on there with an aquarium that's on there 24/7. It's dark right now because I think this person's in Germany, so it's late at night, so you can't see anything on it right now. But that's an alternative to YouTube. Long time ago, when I first went on YouTube, about what was it, 12 years ago? Was it 12 years ago that I went on YouTube for the first time? I went off of it because YouTube's quality wasn't that good, and I went on to Vimeo. Back then, Vimeo was free, but now it's not free. You have to pay, I mean, right now I could put like, I think maybe 1 gig a month of content on there, and that's it. That's not a very big video. But now it's not free. You have to pay for it. And they also do live, but I just got a notice from them about live, and I think it costs about $900 a year. And I says, that is crazy. So, until something else better comes out, we're stuck with YouTube, or unless you want to go do live streams. One of these days I'm going to do a live stream on Mixer, but right now I haven't done any yet. I came across one today that must have changed theirs, and it had a thing on the video. You had to click, say, like this channel, or video may contain adult content. Say, like this channel, or video may contain adult content. Huh, okay. I haven't seen any yet, but that's interesting. Okay, Sean, how you doing? Call me ASP Prime. All right. ASP Prime, how you doing? Glad you stopped by. All right. We have a question. I have a question about changing the children's setting. I can't seem to find where to change it. Do you have to be monetized before it shows up? I'm not. I'm not sure. If I don't think so, but it's in your settings. Let me see if I can pull up my settings here. Let me see. All right. So there's the dashboard, and let me see. I hate this stuff here because it's so confusing because you don't know where everything is. All right, so where are we at here? And it's not letting me do anything here. Come on. Okay. That is strange, huh? I can't do anything. Maybe let me try it from over here. Go to settings over here. Okay, YouTube settings. Okay, right there. All right. Okay. That is really weird. Huh. I wonder why I can't get it to it from here. But normally they'll have a banner up on top like this right here. But this one says go to live chat room. That's because that's my live dashboard right there. But let me see if there's another way I can get into settings. Huh. For some reason that's not working right there. Well, but anyway, you have to go into here and go to your YouTube settings. This beta makes it, let me go over to Classic and see if I can get it. It's not letting me go to Classic. Let me try it again. Okay, here we go. Now, it's still going out to the same thing right here, YouTube settings. But there's a, let me see, playback and performance, privacy, connected account, YouTube Premium, billing advanced, okay, advanced setting, that's where it is. User ID. No? Huh. You know, I had it before and it's not letting me go to. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try this right here. Community. Community settings. Let's see if it's in there. Nope, not under community settings. Man, I had it. Advanced right here. Channel advanced. Okay. Nope. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess once you set it globally, it doesn't let you go back to it because, that's really weird because well, maybe somebody else could help you out there, but usually you just go to channel settings and it should come up. So I'm not sure why I can't go to. Yeah, that's what I did. I went to the advanced and I couldn't get it. Okay. Go to your channel, then studio, then settings, then channel, then advanced. Go to channel, then studio. Okay, go to channel. Okay. I know. Well, anyway, watch the video. The instructions are in there, but for some reason it's coming up different. Let me see. Maybe you have to be in. No, I guess not. Oh well. Sorry about that. But for some reason, okay, channel, settings, advanced settings, see, it doesn't show up on mine now, so I guess once you set it for your channel, you can't bring it back up again. I'm not sure why. Add view, advanced settings. Yeah, see, it's not showing up on there. But go to that video. On the video, that video right there, important update for all creators compliant with COPPA. And in there, boom. Now let me just play this for you, and that'll get you to the thing. Yeah, no, I'm not made for kids. Okay, so for some reason, okay, LJL, good to see you here. I'm going to put your thing up there. Hey, Nathan. Who else is here? Robin Dow. Okay, Sean McGee. All right, here we go. My boys watch people gaming on Mixer quite often. Yeah, I've been on it since about April, and they've been having issues with logging in. In fact, I had a couple of people tell me that they couldn't log into my account, or couldn't get up to my account because they were having issues on there. But so I don't know if they're still having that account. I know you have to have a Microsoft account to get on there, so that's a bunch of crap. I hate Microsoft anyway. Okay. Go to N-Scale Smaller Gigs. All right. Follow you, Averly, from Glasgow, Scotland. Hello from Glasgow, Scotland. I'm working on micro server turnouts control. I do use DCC, but it is really old Bachmann easy command for DC ducks. That's good to know. How you doing, Robin? Thanks for coming by. I guess this is the first time you're here. I haven't seen you here. Okay, so thanks for coming by. All right. No, I don't get money, but I had to change it. Yeah, I think it's for everybody because because you lose everything, even comments and other stuff like that. It's not connected to monetization. All right, who else we got here? We got Nathan and Sean. Try privacy. You know, I did it on all my channels already, and I guess once you do it, you can't go back to it. Yeah, I tried all that. Live stream says slow mode. Yes, it does say slow mode because I have it set for slow mode. That means you can't do comments faster than 5 seconds apart. Okay, who else we got here? Okay. I have the mobile app, but it looks much the same as yours. I'll try getting to it on my browser. Okay. Yeah, you just got to go into advanced settings, but for some reason it's not showing up on it. Okay. Okay, Sean. Okay, there we go. There are things you can't do on the mobile app that you can do on the PC. Yeah, that's very true. Hey, Chazco, you made it. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. And Eminem, Mark from Eminem Rails is here. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Is it cold up there? Debbie got an email from our neighbor across the street. They live in Montreal. They showed a picture of it's snowing up there. I guess that was a couple of days ago. Okay. I'm thinking of just streaming on my Facebook Railfan and Modelers Play. That's a good thing. You could do it on Facebook. I did a couple of live streams on Facebook. Not very many. I did a couple of videos on there, but you can't get the quality on Facebook that you can get on YouTube. Okay. LJL Rail Yard, got a question for you. Is there any kind of train video that you want to see on my YouTube channel, like model railroading videos or rail fan gaming videos? Rail fan gaming videos. How about just regular rail fanning videos? I like those. I've been watching yours. Yours and who else? ZD Railfan, USA ZD Railfan. Watching his too. He's got a lot of rail fanning videos on there. LJL, are you in Altoona? You in Altoona or New Jersey? I think you said that one time before. Hey, fella Canuck. Okay. Okay, first time, Tom, but always watch only on because new Pi 4 allows enough speed. I was looking at the Pi 4, when it first came out, it was sold out the first day, and I didn't get one. I was just looking at it last night, and the cheapest one's about $50-some, so I might have to hold up on there. Are you going to Strasbourg for YouTube meet and greet? Steamtown was fun meeting you and everyone. Yes, Nathan, I'll be there. We're staying at the Caboose Motel. We're going up there on Friday. We're checking out on Sunday, but we're going to be sticking around on Sunday because it's not too far from where my daughter is in Maryland. So hope to see you there. Okay, yes, very cold. Don't forget snowy, Mark. Yeah, I commented on, or who was it? Train Room Gary from Mackinac Railroad up in, is it Wisconsin? He in Wisconsin or Michigan? But anyway, he's on the Great Lakes. He said he had 12 inches of snow up there. Too much snow for this time of year. Okay. All right, Montgomery County, Ohio. Okay, you're from Ohio, LJL Rail Yards. Okay, and ZD USA Rail Fan, I guess, is from Altoona. Okay, I had it backwards. Do I put not for kids? Yes, you put not for kids. But I don't, you have a lot. I'm not sure, are your dolls for adults or for children? Because that's a touchy subject right there. I guess you could put it on not for kids just to be on the safe side. And that's a really touchy one where you have stuff on there that may be considered for kids, but it's hard to tell. Okay. YouTube right now is better than nothing. Can I post the name of the page? You could post the name of the page. You won't be able to post links though. Okay, Lawrence Dayhoff will have some railfan stuff soon. There is a BNSF railroad repair shop right behind our model railroad club building. Good deal. I'll have to take a look at it when you got it coming out. Oh, never too much. Love the snow. I don't love snow at all. I'm not kid friendly. Okay. So then you just marked for adults, not for children. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at that. I seen the ones 4 gigs and I seen the one for 1 gig. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I got 2 Raspberry Pi 3s. Mark, those are microcontrollers, not the actual Raspberry Pis that you could eat. Yeah, the first one that I bought didn't have the Wi-Fi on it, and it was lower memory on it, and so I bought the second one. Okay, my dolls are for adults. Debbie used to do dolls. She used to make her own dolls. In fact, she got rid of them about 12 years ago. She had over 1,000 of them that she made. Big ones, little ones, you know, all different sizes, shapes, and everything. All right. So, if everything's for adults, then, you know, just mark it as not for children. They are artistes things. Okay. Custom made. All right. Yeah, Debbie used to do that all the time. Not anymore. She used to make quilts too, but she can't do that anymore with arthritis. Do you like the snow? Okay, Kyle's Chessie Cumberland Division. The page is Railfans and Modelers of America. Anyone is welcome to join. Is that you're talking about Facebook page? Okay. Hope Debbie is feeling better. So do I. I don't like it when she's not feeling very well. So, Dave, forgive me, I was late, but what testing different settings are doing? Let me see if I can pull it up. Latency. There's a setting on there for normal latency, low latency, and ultra low latency. The next time I do it, maybe I'll do... What time is it? Maybe I'll do one another time and try out ultra low latency, because it's supposed to reduce the time between when I say something and when you actually see it. And so I looked at it on what I was doing, you know, on my live dashboard, and it seemed like it lowered it down a little bit, about 15 seconds. It was normally about anywhere between 20 and 30 seconds, mostly about 25 seconds, but now it's left out the JMRI on a wireless Pi is great. Okay, that's good to know. But it's supposed to reduce it, but it didn't reduce it that much, so I'm going to have to try out on ultra low latency. Yes, sir, for Facebook. But it does give you a caveat on it that there may be buffering. Just throwing this out there, Tom. Cobalt, Tortoise, or servers for controlling your turnouts. I have Tortoise switch machines over here. I did... no, okay, I see it. And the next comment coming up, I'll get to it. But no, I have Tortoise switch machines here. Down on the module cam module, I'm going to be doing servos. I did a review comparing the Tortoise and the Cobalt, and a year and a half ago. I'm not sure if I could find the link in it, but go check back. I did a review on the Tortoise and Cobalt. I don't like the Cobalt at all. It's noisy, it's slow, and the way they have it set up, they put an extra pin in it for the output. The output is only half the voltage of what you put on the input. So I'm not sure why they did it that way, but that's how it ends up. Have you done the module cam yet? I am glad you asked that. All right. No, I haven't done the module cam yet. Let me get it. And it's dark down there, so it might not come out too good. There's nobody in the living room right now, so boom. Let me get rid of this one here and that one there. And see, that's just the light from the slider. But that's the module cam, and I'm going to be doing servos on there. So there's the module cam. Okay. Hello, Dwight. Southern 207 Hobbies. How you doing? Do you still have that question? Because I didn't get an email from you. You said you had a question about the newest version of Arduino. Yeah, I remember when you talked about both of them. Yeah, on that video, I just tested them side by side, how fast they are, how slow they are, how much noise they make, I think the amperage and everything like that. Okay, I got JMR running on Pi 3B plus, but my command station Sprague 2 is very iffy. Yeah, I did a video on that too, on the Pi 3B plus and JMRI, and oh, okay. The board was a factory defect. I sent it back. That's good to know. I hope you get one back soon. But yeah, going back to this one right here, JMRI. I got a video about JMRI, the Raspberry Pi, and engine driver used on your cell phone. Okay, so they work pretty good, and using VLC. It's built into the operating system on the Raspberry Pi. You can use what I do is I use a tablet, or I could even use the computer here, the computer monitor, and use that as a monitor for JMRI. Okay. Be right back. Going to take a car out to paint and bake real fast. Okay. See you when you get back, if we're still here. Okay, I wanted to make this one a short one. I just wanted to test out the stuff on here. Okay, it looks a little bit better right now because I just did the thumbs up and I looked down at the thing, and here it comes. How many seconds? Bump the thumbs up again. So how many seconds was that? So it's a little bit better than the 25 seconds, but what else we got? Okay. Do you like the Soviet CO-17 class steam locomotives? I don't, haven't seen any, okay? I don't look at the Soviet ones. I hate these nor'easters during the fall into winter. You got a nor'easter now? Oh my goodness. How you doing, Mark? Glad you could stop in. Okay, it seems to work great as far as I can tell. Well, what I was trying to do with this test on here is try to get the delay down as close so I can get, whenever I talk, you hear, don't hear it 15 seconds down the road. Okay, I think I have already asked, are you up with Hornby Railmaster? No. Don't do anything like that. But Southern 207 Hobbies, maybe? Or was he asking yeah, okay, you got, that's, okay, he was answering my, okay, yep, got a nor'easter. My pleasure. Okay, so does anybody else have any more questions? Because I'm going to cut this off right here. It's been about 45 minutes so far. I haven't done anything like I do on my Monday night stuff. I still got the Monday night stuff coming up. What is Monday night? Is that the 18th? Let me see what it's on the calendar. Today's the 16th, so Monday is on the 18th. So we're going to be up on Monday at 8 o'clock with the regular stuff. And I might also talk about what I talked about on here about the Copacabana stuff, and get that in that live stream there. Okay, thanks for everything. You're welcome. I might come on a little bit later and try the ultra low latency to see how that works. So I may, if you're on later on tonight, I'm going to have some lunch. We didn't have lunch yet. What time is it? It's almost dinner time right now. Okay. Thank you for answering my question, Tom. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. That's what we're here for. Okay. I did post a video on the tortoise snap mounts during my last update. Okay. I'll have to take a look at that. I'm a newbie, so most of what you guys were telling about was over my head. Okay, so if you stick around long enough, you'll learn. Take a look at my videos, take a look at everybody else's videos, and you'll learn a lot of stuff on YouTube. Great show. Thanks for sharing. Looking forward to the next stream. Okay, thanks for the help. Gav, cool. Okay, so I'll stick that up in there. Some of these things don't show up right away. Okay. Sean, follow my channel. I'm an N-scaler. All right. You got to get it started before the wife gets home. All right. Good night. Okay. I can't end this thing without doing this. All right, well, that's it for right now. I'm going to close this out and listen to some of the songs on here. Don't forget, I got the links in the description of those two videos that I was talking about. Thank you all for coming. I guess the music quit. Okay, I got to turn. Well, whenever I did that thing, it stopped the music. Okay. Could barely hear it. All right. So, that's so true for the knowledge gained from watching channels. Tom, you should change that video to a caboose. Yeah, I got a couple of cabooses, but I like that video because that's where that's the yard where I grew up at outside of Pittsburgh. We were driving over a bridge, and Debbie took the video as we were going over the yard. That's in Duquesne, Pennsylvania. Union Railroad. And everything in the background used to be steel mills. Okay, see you all some other time. Okay, so let me turn this thing up here. Turn this music up so you can listen to that.
See how you've grown.
Oh, this is the one that I used to have at the end of the video anyway, so let me start this one over so you can hear it again.
Thinking about what your life came to be.
Will it let me start it over again? Okay. Put this up here. Bump, bump, boom. I had to shut it off to get it over there. Okay, so let me see if this will work out here. What I have to go through to get this stuff to work. Okay. That's there. Turn it on.
Wish that I could stay.
Okay, there you go.
Wish for this moment to never go away.
We'll see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to leave the music on. And maybe later on tonight I'll try the ultra low latency to see how that works out. And what else have I got there? I should have turned the light on so you could see the module cam. But I'll put this one on right here. This tune brings tears to my eyes. Oh my goodness, Mark. Don't cry. Hello, Granny Goose. How you doing? Glad you can make it. Better late than never. We're just closing up right here, but you can watch the replay, and I might be on later on tonight. I'm going to try another setting tonight. So thank you all for stopping by. Let me put this one over here. Oops, wrong one. I need more buttons. Buttons, buttons, buttons. I only got that many buttons there, and that's not enough. So take care. Thank you all for stopping by. And we'll see ya. Let me see, how do I shut this thing off here? Okay, bye-bye.